Good morning, TAGNBRAG Nation and Rocky family. Welcome to November 13th, the second last day of bow season here in Western New York. And what is this, the fifth day of rut week? We have seen and had some unbelievable action already this week. We've seen shooters, we've seen bucks that we maybe should have shot and passed. We've seen fighting that we've never experienced before. We've seen bucks chasing, multiple bucks chasing one doe. It has been a flurry of activity on the hill, and it is just a matter of time before one of us runs into one of these deer that we're after, or somebody gets a shot. It's another cold, breezy morning, but no precipitation, which is fantastic. And the snow is still on the ground, which is creating immense visibility, and I love that. I love it for us. But, man, it feels like a good morning again this morning. I packed a couple sandwiches and I plan to sit as long as I need to today to try and get it done. I am ready to fill a tag, another one. I'm ready to shoot a buck. I'm ready to have an opportunity. I'm ready to release an arrow. I'm ready to celebrate the harvest with the crew in camp. That is what we are here for. That is thy mission. So, let's try and get that done today. What do you say? What do you say? Swoops Jr. is very visible right now to a lot of us. SJ, big ol' SJ. I mean, that's without a doubt the biggest buck that we've collectively decided to try to let go. And like we always say, with the rifle hunters and people hunting around here, the pressure that this area gets, the likelihood of that deer surviving a way too long gun season is not the best. It's really not. But he is certainly not going to survive if we shoot him.
it's nice to have a you want to fill a tag, and that's what we're trying to do. And it is not always about the big buck, big deer, big this, big that, and who can shoot the biggest deer. But we always talk about it for the land management we do, and for the chase of it. It's just a personal or unique camp challenge to try to let one or two of these good bucks slip through the cracks and make it another year, to really get to that next level. We firmly believe that New York, at least Western New York, has the habitat and genetics and nutrition to really have some incredible deer. And that is an incredible buck. He is. But we've been very blessed, very fortunate enough to shoot a handful of bucks his size or a little bit bigger. So to be able to get a chance at deer that next size up, that really, really incredible animals, they have to be there. And the only way they can be there is if a buck like that survives. So very hard, but fairly certain that's a 3-year-old buck. And he could be 4, but pretty sure he's a 3-year-old buck based off of the history we have of him last year. And he's just a really good 3-year-old buck. I mean, he looks really good. Awesome to be able to see a deer like that multiple times in daylight, and a handful of us at camp have passed them up, and pretty badass. November the 13th. Anything can happen on November the 13th.
It's only like 7:50, 8 o'clock, and I don't want to waste a sandwich yet. But I got these Texas Roadhouse peanuts. Not necessarily the quietest snack in the book, but it's going to have to do right now. And it's a little windy. So I feel like it'll be fine. Peanuts, get your peanuts. Anybody want some peanuts? Honestly, phenomenal snack idea.
I'm a little chillier this morning with this wind. It's 11 o'clock. I'm going to dip out of this blind and I'm going to get in a tree. I need to get in a tree. Even though I love this blind, I love the spot. I feel good in here, but we got a XOP set up. I don't know, it's only about 100 yards from here. Just in the woods at the edge of the bedding area on the edge of this food plot. I will probably go try to get in that tonight. Or there's one other stand on the other side of the road I might try to get to. It looked like there was a really good buck. Cruising by that spot this morning at like 8, and the way some of these bucks are acting, and the deer in general, it looks like some of them are just bedded up. And if that's the case, he might have gone right into this bedding area right in front of that stand and bedded down. If that is the case, the wind could be perfect to get in there to get a shot at him. So I did not pack a Sangy this morning, so I'm gonna get out, grab a nice cup of Joe, warm up for 1 second, eat a quick lunch, and then I'm gonna get right back in. So November 13th, gonna make a move. 2 more days left of the New York bow season. Insane, but gotta take advantage of it and get as many hours on stand as possible.
I just want to see some horns make me horny. I haven't seen anything in quite some time. I'm also really jonesing to have a sandwich right now. I'm trying to hold out because if I need to sit all day, I need the calories later in the day when my brain starts to fog and I'm not feeling it. Okay, people? Okay. I don't know what to do, okay? I don't know what to do. Do I have a sandwich? Do I not? I'm getting bored. I don't know what to do. I want to see something soon. Maybe I'll just pull my bow back. That'll make me feel a little better. How about that? You gotta always practice draw every once in a while. It's a great idea, David. It's a great idea. I mean, like, all we need, come around that corner, right out into here, wide open shot. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. I want it. I want it. I want the Catalina wine mixer. I want it. I want the wine mixer. Give me the wine mixer. I want to drive a Bentley, and I want some ass. Come on. Give me the wine mixer. Oh, Colin, where are you? You big 6-year-old bastard. Where are you? And why don't you come down to the cornfield where you used to roam and you used to dance, you big bastard? Why don't you please, please? Come on. Well, ladies and gents, the rut week is winding down. We got this afternoon and tomorrow left of the New York bow season. It always flies by, but this year was particularly fast for up here. We didn't get much time to bow hunt up here, quite honestly. It was really this week and a couple days at the beginning of the season, but we were traveling a bunch and just didn't get the time that we'd like to spend up here. Hopefully that changes in the future, but we've had an awesome rut week. No buck tags filled. We've shot a couple doe. Done some doe management, which is definitely needed. No buck tags, but it's not been for a lack of seeing them. We've seen a lot of bucks this week, a lot of different bucks, a lot of good bucks, and we've passed a ton of really good bucks. We've been doing a lot of that in the past, but we're trying to this year step the game up one more notch. Well, it's just short of 3 o'clock, and a little afternoon movement finally just picked up. I still got a little buck in front of me, but 3 of them just came into the cut corn together, oddly enough. Because he's seen a couple bucks. Doesn't sound like anybody else has had much action yet, but I think the back half of this afternoon is going to be good. High pressure. It's still pretty windy, as you could tell. But we got the sun out finally. It's still cool, and I think this high pressure is going to have them on their feet. It's only a matter of time before one of us runs into one of these shooters. That buck back there is really making it tempting. Not really, but the shot angle that he's presenting right now is appetizing, that's for sure. Let's just practice. You gotta practice every once in a while. We could do it. If that shot wanted to present itself on a big buck, I would take it. I would take it. What do you think he is? 36? 32? No, I'll really take it. It is 4:40. Been sitting here since about 1:30 or so. Extremely, extremely slow. I've seen a yearling doe just moseying through, and 1 point, a unicorn spike doing the same thing, slowly moseying through. I'm in a great, pinch location. I would think if anything was cruising or there was some rut activity going on, I would at least hear it. It's been pretty breezy all day and it's laying down now. But man, has it been slow. I have zero cell service where I'm at, so I have no idea what's going on around camp, what anyone else is seeing, if there's any action going on, but I know right here it is very slow. Well, fam, the sun is set on another day of rut week. I mean, it was a pretty solid day. We saw a bunch of deer. Cuzzy saw a couple good bucks. Dean and my dad saw Swoops Jr. again. I didn't see really anything of any size, but I saw a bunch of deer. What the f is going on? Getting blown at left and right. It's like a damn orchestra up here. Oh my gosh. What is happening? Anyway. Pretending we don't fling any arrows at one of these kazoos in the next 10 minutes. Or a shooter rolls in unexpectedly. We are going to be on to the last day of bow season in New York. Crazy to say that, honestly. It is crazy to say that. But it's the reality. We live to play another day, and so do the deer. Grilling steaks on an open fire tonight and hanging with the boys at camp. That I am extremely excited about. Especially after a long, long day in the woods.
You cut that lettuce so good.
All four lettuce cutter. Last time I was not a good potato cutter. Ask my pinky tip. I left it on the
I forgot about that. I think you called later for it.
I freaking screamed and went, you were all fucked up.
We weren't going to be
I just cut the tip of my pinky off.
You did.
So they demoted me to lettuce. It's slower.
You got the breader over here.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that. Where'd that come from? Little coconut cakes?
Look at the coconut.
A little coconut cake.
Cousin Freddie.
Don't worry, after lunch we're going to push for you guys. It was, I could have told a big story, I was admired deer. I shot a deer coming 150 yards.
You think about what Grandpa G and my dad put up with us all those years. I can't believe they still kept us in the game.